Hey guys, how's it going? This is Some Guy, and today I'll be giving my opinion on another Ren track. This is the Tale of Jenny and Screech, full version. Before I get into this, just want to say apologies for uploading for about a week. It's life, but I'll try and get more regular uploads back in. And yeah, Ren. My last reaction of his was his new track, Animals, I think it was called. And yeah, I've realised since that I missed out on the big reference to Animal Farm, which is I know it's a book, but I'm familiar with the film from watching it as a child. And I've watched it back since then, and I picked up on more of the metaphors. So apologies for that. I probably missed some of the interpretation. But, that's what you get with live reactions. I won't always get it first time, but I definitely appreciate that song more, having heard it again a few more times. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this one because apparently, well, it's 13 minutes, and this is meant to be more of that kind of bard style that he does. So quite different to the last few reactions I did, where it was more, more light-hearted for Ren anyway, rap-based songs. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Let's jump in.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street.
Before this gets going, I get the feeling this is going to be another one-take one, which I'm already impressed by. I love that he's kind of, literally just standing outside, playing, and now, I believe, going to tell us a story?
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet, she was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, but 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night.
What was that?
And making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet.
Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. So yeah, firstly, I love so far what he's doing with this. I'm already drawn in. With what I think is going to be quite a dark story. But that particular line, I thought that was really well written.
Intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny.
That was crazy how he looked like into the camera then as well. Like as if it was happening, like to me, as if he was Screech. Damn.
Your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch. Are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reach with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel.
So I've got to comment musically as well. I love how he dragged that line across into the next one. Let's go back.
Cold. Screech, reach with the sheet. You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy cold. Screech,
The last thing you see will be a boy called, and then he goes to the next line, but rhymes the screech there.
reach with the sheath of the blade with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Wow.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at London.
So yeah, sorry to pause again, but yeah, it's just clocked as well. Like he's performing this in an alleyway, right? I mean, it's quite well lit, but it's quite secluded. I'm assuming that's intentionally done. Of course it is, to maybe represent somewhere this kind of thing could happen.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep.
Wow.
Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked here about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Okay, so I guess that was part one. I think it's a 3-part, and wow. I mean, that was a lot in itself. Yeah, I wouldn't say much more right now, but this is... I love this side of Ren as well. This is... it's powerful, but I'll keep playing. But it starts this called... So the first one's called Jenny, is that right? And this is Screech, and the last one's called Violet. Okay, well...
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in. Please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick.
Sorry, I love that little... When he's knocking on the guitar to provide sort of percussion to the song, but obviously also imitating him knocking on what probably is a friend's door.
Patrick, man, let me in. Please open the door. I think I fucked up Patrick. Really fucked up, man. I'm not sure. I got crazy. Left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick. Come on, man. I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approach.
Wow. It's only a short little, like, interlude, but his acting as well. Damn.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Wow. Again, I'm using the guitar in such an interesting way, like obviously imitating the gunshots there, the camera going down. It's crazy. It's so simple what he's doing in many ways, but also it's not, because it's so impactful. You know, it's just him, his guitar, and a camera, and yet he's doing so much with it. It's crazy.
Story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Wow. Yeah, that's Screech. I'll keep it rolling into the next bit. Guy is too damn talented. Like, the way he was playing then was beautiful, and those vocals when they came in, it's chilling. It's chilling.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Before it carries on, I'm intrigued. I'm assuming this is linked to the first 2 stories of Jenny and Screech. At the moment, it's not at all obvious how it's going to be, because it felt like it was quite finished, but I'm intrigued.
Time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named...
Sorry, I just want to point out, firstly, obviously this story is very dark. But stacking jars like pickled bricks. Again, just like, I want to point out the odd line which I think is particularly interesting and creative to me. Yeah, I like the way you put that.
The Tesco stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark.
Wow. Again, the way you put that, like he wouldn't leave the room. Obviously, this is a romantic interest. Well, maybe that's the wrong word. But someone of her age, and yet it sounds like the abuse is similar, if not the same.
History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes. But her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent.
Wow, again, the imagery, the way he used the camera, the way he embodied this, I forgot the guy's name now, but her abuser.
Violet, she stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone.
Sorry, I know this is very, very dark. The way he's rhyming right now, like from a rap standpoint, is also really nice. Like,
hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack.
I didn't miss that link. The hailstones and then full force. I think that's a link in terms of like the weather reference.
Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, She was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Oh. Wait, what? Hang on.
It happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Is that what? Wow. So, yeah, I must be interpreting this right. So, Violet was the mother of Jenny and Screech, and they were twins? Who I guess were... I don't know if this is true or not, or whether it's a story, but either way, I'm guessing they were separated at birth then, and... yeah, obviously led different lives, but ended up in the most tragic way possible, re-meeting and effectively ending each other's lives. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Because to that point in the Violet section, I'd kind of forgotten that there would probably be a link back to Jenny and Screech. Wow. That was incredible. Yeah, it was like a play, a production more than a song, in a very much complimentary way. Yeah, so many. This guy is very talented. He can do anything, it seems, musically. It was a very powerful story, beautifully written, very dark. And I noticed how he highlighted quite a lot that the victim in these cases, well, in both cases was a woman, and in both cases they froze, because I think that's sometimes misunderstood, that response, and I can't claim to have been in that position myself, but it certainly seems to be a very common response, you know, that if something's happening to you and it's awful, it's not unnatural to freeze up. Other people might not. They might try and run away. They might try and fight back. But these are two women that were literally beaten down their whole lives. So they probably got used to just sort of going within themselves and taking it. So it's no surprise that they did the same thing, you know, with the axe that actually killed them. But yeah, I don't know what more to say on that, other than Ren's genius, and that was, yeah, incredible to witness and to hear. So thanks again for the recommendation. Really appreciate it. I'll obviously continue to go through Ren's back catalogue. I've got lots of recommendations, but keep them coming if you've got any particular favourites. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and comment if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm out.